Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see Modesto. Hit your door and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and our home team.
Ready. 30 base. Hey, team six. Yeah.
Now Jones throwing on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And
off the back foot. It's wide open.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now a run with Cook, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So I'm going to have to win this game.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. On first down, Span. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Hey, Wahoo!
Operating from the gun, Jones. And his throw here's incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. Third and 10. From the gun, Jones. And he comes back with one complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Let's go now.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Now a handoff here to his running back. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 3rd down, James. Wide open receiver complete. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Ready? 18 Gator. What's the run? They're running it.
James now on 1st down. Dumps it underneath to Tolbert. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup. And it'll be 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a give, right side. Tolbert. Oh, what a move. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here we go, set. 60 outlaw. Right there. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Hit it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 6 yards away. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Who's that Haas?
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Yes.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
24 is the mic.
Throwing Jones. He's got his man Sharp complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Going right side here, and that's complete.
He's looking at his hands.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line.
So cute.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now
The injury
whistles
bug
here,
has
and we've
just
got
hit
a
the
man
Blues
down, man down
later
on the
on.
field. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back.
Ready, ready.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Ready, ready.
They run, Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of
Yeah, the
scrimmage.
block shot is a
He lost two there,
nice thing.
and it's third down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Two running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Down.
So
70.
first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Jones now operating from the gun. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble.
He's
at
like somewhat
6.
athletic, huh?
Now
Is he
it's
an 80
4th.
speed?
Set,
So
ready.
it looks like the
18
offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Key the tight end. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
Stay grip. Stay grip.
Jones throwing on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
He's trying to wait for that block.
But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Come on, set. 10 Lobo.
Guys,
Strong,
situation.
Jason,
Let's go.
strong.
Hit it.
James on 1st and 10.
Thank goodness we didn't-
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give them a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Ready.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Hey, Delta.
31's the mic.
Hey, go.
Back to throw. James. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 outlaw.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Go.
You is you. It comes to me, it's me.
50 go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And able to work his way down to the 16. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
2nd and 2. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Ready, ready. 15 line. 15 line.
The mic.
Go. Go.
Got you, boy.
Now James throwing on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's James. From the gun, he'll throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. So
we're
let's
going
sort
to
this out.
just accept that.
Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count.
That was like the same thing that happened to Jamal when he posted his video.
That can really be demoralizing.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
We'll take it to the 2. Get my guys rested. Look at us huffing and puffing. All right. Oh, did we just kid?
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown.
I was trying to snap the ball because your guy like jumped a little, and I was like, oh wait, there's motion. So
touchdown grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones, man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Oh no.
Looking left sideline, it's
a little
complete.
messy.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
24 is the mic.
Hey, exit. Hey, get it.
Operating from the gun, Jones. This
that's
is
a
caught
heck of a
inside
throw.
the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this.
Did you
one
read him
away.
Shannon Sharp? Nice.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Kill, kill, kill.
2nd and 15. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Looking to throw. James. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. Fielded at the 33. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Come on, set, 8, read.
24 is the mic. Bring it. Bring it.
Hey, wahoo. 5.
On 1st and 10, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Ready, ready.
Now Jones. And he's going to go down again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hurry up, 2.
Now Jones operating from the gun. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Yeah, I guess that was
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 36 yards out.
Did you not know it was 4th?
By Piñeiro is good.
Oh, shit.
And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Come on now, let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll be corralled out
tried to take the dive.
down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is James. From the gun, he'll throw. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
31's the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
Now.
31's the mic.
Smooth.
31's the mic. Let's go, D. Let's go.
From the gun, James. And he will find his man on the outside. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Go. Hang too soft.
Hey, watch left. Watch left. Hey,
James now on first down. They'll set up the screen here to Tolbert. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, break.
Yeah. Deuce. Out.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
30 base. The coaching spell. 5.
Here's Jones off the bootleg. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and that'll make it third down.
Oh, was that to the tight end?
The football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Yeah.
That comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
So a change of possession.
Is that really a hit stick, or is that just a square?
Come the offense as they take over.
Yeah.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Operating from the gun, Jones. And his throw is incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And it's fielded at the 34. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Now a give, right side, Tolbert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 10 Lobo.
Tight end left, tight end left.
Hey! Hey, orbit. Get it.
James to throw on 2nd down.
Yep.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Literally out the back.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now James looking to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield.
Did I even slide my line that way?
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And on now is the punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Returnable here from the 38.
Thanks for the tip.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
You ready?
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't.
Jones now On 1st and 10. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Let's go. 60 out.
Jones now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10.
Go.
24 is the mic. Go. 24 is the mic.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
24.
Ready?
Jones operating from the gun.
Oh.
This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Jaguars get a score closer. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go around and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Hey, Charlie. Now.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Now,
Oh, you gotta be. Oh, my goodness.
comes out.
Wow,
Users.
that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's James. Off the play fake. Complete. It's Henry. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Hey, let's go.
50.
Get it.
To throw is James. Off play action. And caught by Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just one pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, well, you know, if they're humming along.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. He's tight right there. Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
They'll run on 1st down. Span, and some room to maneuver. 31 yards there and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to third down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Looking to throw. Jones. He's got the first down here inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Ready up.
55, 955. Hey, eat. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The Jaguars on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 4.
Watch 84.
From the gun, Jones. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So,
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Will Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake.
And he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on second down. Jones. Open man is QT, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Jones now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Let's go now. 10-2 stop. 58 right there. Check pass. Check pass. Ready.
On second down, Tolbert. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Come on, set. 30 base. Lock the run. 2 times. Shoot.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
GG. Pick one more thing. Yeah, no kidding.
So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for Houston.
Does that happen in the game? Does their morale? Okay, that's crazy.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the home team here, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out in my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop.
Let's go. That happens like once a year.
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better. You will never find.
Yay.
I've been in my bag like
Such a smarter player now.
take shots, take notes, putting live on the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, down the tide? You will never know. You ain't never try. Work it out. Hit the gym, hit the field, hit the wheel. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard. On the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I
And do we advance now?
chase W's. Beats, leave it in the street.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched.
Later.
We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard. on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones, throw it